This video I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to scalp the boom and crash market very accurately. Through this strategy you can buy and also you can sell in this particular kind of market. Now if you look at the indicator we have here in the charts, we have several indicators that's trying to determine the direction of the market. Okay, and this down indicator here, this one on the bottom here, is just for our confirmation. Then this one right here is to give us accurate entries. Now for this particular strategy we're going to be scalping only 10 candles. Alright, so we're going to be looking for opportunities to scalp just 10 candles in the market. Okay, now the reason why I love trading boom and crash, especially this boom 1000, is because you can easily catch 10 candles safely with this particular pair. I mean, especially when you have met your confirmation. When the confirmation have been shown to you, you can easily scalp and get 10 candles. Okay, so now for you to use this particular strategy, you have to also be aware of the trend. All right, so because like I said, this is a no loss strategy. Okay, we're going to be trying to scalp accurately to get 10 candles consistently. All right, 10 candles, looking at some strict criteria. All right, and also you can also buy with this market. Okay, so if you look at this indicator right here, we have two things here. Okay, there's this level 20 and there's level 80. Okay, and if I want to like scalp, maybe buy trade now in this market, I'll be looking at taking a trade when the market gets to level 20. Okay, so as soon as price gets to this level 20, I'm going to be taking a buy trade. Okay, now if you're going to take a buy trade, make sure you've already made money from taking scalping sales. Okay, from scalping 10 candles before you can now start taking buy trade, because buy trade here is somehow riskier because you have to delay. Sometimes there may be delays for like 5 candles, 6 candles, even up to 10 candles. Okay, so you should be able to withstand those kind of delay, and you should have enough equity and to even add more positions because you're expecting the spike but you don't know exactly when the spike is going to come. So in this kind of case right here, I can just place a buy limit from here below this indicator here. So if price gets to this somewhere around this zone, the market will be the market may spike. Okay, the market may spike. So okay, so from that zone, if market gets to this point around here, it should be around level 20. Okay, so from level 20 to level 0 is where I can potentially look for a buy scalping setup. All right, and now in this kind of trade, I'm going to be looking at this zone here will be my stop loss, right? Because if you're trying to buy or if you're trying to sell, there still have to be some sort of stop loss area or stop loss margin that you will be expecting. All right, so because in as much as we are trading with a lot of confirmations, you still need to be in a safe side, and you still need to have good or proper risk management to ensure that you have enough capital, or you're always trading safely to ensure that you don't blow your trading capital. So guys, check the description box of this video and join my free Telegram group. Okay, I'll be sharing signal group in my Telegram group, and also I'll be giving you guys updates and I'll be sharing some trading tips in my Telegram group. So if you go ahead and check my Telegram group right now, you may see that it is still very new because I did not make it public for a long time. So but if you see that it's still very new, like maybe less than 10 subscribers or less than 100 subscribers, I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but whenever you go to the Telegram group, just join, because you'll be having premium information and premium content and also premium signals from my Telegram group. All right, so also if you want to join my VIP group, you want to learn more advanced trading skills in the market, I'll counsel you to join my VIP group. You're going to find a link on how to join my VIP group. My VIP group gives you access to trade gold and also gives you signals for 1 month. All right, so check the description box of this video. You're going to find a link to join my Telegram group and also my VIP group. So how do you use this strategy basically? All right, let me quickly show you how to set up your indicator. Let me show you how you're going to set it up. So if you go to your indicator window, these are the 3 major indicators you're going to be using: moving average, then stochastic oscillator, and we're going to be using another moving average inside the stochastic oscillator. That's inside indicator window 1. All right, so first of all, you look for your moving average. All right, so you look for your moving average, then this is going to be your parameter. Period is 30, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, right? Then apply to close. Okay, so once you have all of that set up, you click on save. Okay, so then the second indicator you're going to be using is the stochastic oscillator. All right, stochastic oscillator. So if you go and add your stochastic oscillator, it's going to create this indicator window 1. All right, so and this is where you're going to also click if you want to add this second moving average. So but first of all, go and look for your stochastic oscillator and use these particular parameters. Key period is 5, D period is 3, slow is 3, price field low high, the method is simple. Then your levels, there's level 20 and there's level 80. As soon as you have all of this set up, click on save. Okay, so once you've done that, you come back and click on this indicator window 1. Right, then you look for you add moving average indicator. Right, so for your moving average, this is going to be a parameter. It's going to be different from the other one. So your period is going to be 5, your shift is going to be 0, method is exponential, apply to close, and just basically the same thing you have here. Then use color black. Okay, use color black. All right, and once you have all of that set up, you click on save. So once you do that correctly, you're gonna have these 3 indicators in your chart, right? And you're gonna be this way. As you can see right here, price has gotten to our buy limit. All right, so I'm still going to be adding another buy limit in case the market gets to this zone again. Okay, I'm adding another position here. Okay, because sometimes you may not know exactly where the market is going to spike. All right, so but basically the market is very close to this level 20. Okay, you see right here, the market is very close to level 20, very close to level 20. So we are in our buy zone, right? We're in our buy zone. So all right, the first buy limit has been triggered. Okay, buy limit did not trigger. Wow, you guys, is that possible? Is it possible? So let me just add a buy manually. All right, so if price gets to this zone again, and if this buy limit did not get triggered, I'm going to be adding another buy. So I think that first buy limit has been triggered. It has been triggered. So I have 2 positions that's open right now, and this is going to be our technical stop loss here. So now in this kind of situation, as soon as we get just one spike, guys, just one spike, because one spike is going to give you more than 10 candles. If you go back and count how many one minute candles is going to show you, that one spike is going to give you more than 10 candles. So just one spike, all right, only one spike. As soon as we get a very good spike, we are out of the market. We are not trying to hold for multiple spikes because the market is actually in a downtrend. All right, so now how do you use this how do you use this strategy to buy and sell in the market? Now this is a very simple criteria. If the market is in a sell trend, all right, you have to look at the trend properly and wait for the trend. Then you wait for this indicator, this red line here. Once it crosses, once the market spikes or anything and starts selling, once it crosses this red line, and you look at it here also, it's in the level 80, then you can enter your trade and scalp for only 10 candles. Only 10 candles. Okay, if you look at what you have here, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, even up to 13. Give us up to 13 candles, but our target, remember guys, is just 10 candles. So once you get 10 candles, you exit the market and wait for another opportunity. All right, then when the market also crossed here again, it also give you another 10 candle, but taking this particular trade will be a risky trade. All right, because this is where we actually got the double confirmation. Okay, here and here is where we got the double confirmation. If you're trying to buy after this crossover here, if you look here, it did not get to level 80, so you are not It's not an A plus setup, so you have to wait for all the confirmations to meet before you scalp and try to get 10 candles. All right. So now price is in our second limit. It's in second buy limit. So we're expecting a spike very soon. Expecting a spike any moment from now. Okay, and if the spike does not happen, that means it's going to hit our stop loss. So it just basically that's how it is. But if you look at this indicator right here, the market is now in the level 20. All right, it's now in the level 20. And do not forget, guys, this market is in a downtrend. It's in a downtrend. It's in a downtrend. All right, it's in a downtrend. So this long sell that happened here, because the market made the criteria here, so this is where we enter the trade. This sell that happened here, you may not want to join that sell because it may be risky. All right, but normally the market is going to come back to level 20 because the market is in a sell trend. All right, so you have to also be able to identify the trend of the market.